So I've got the butter melted in these fry pans on low heat. This one's going to be the one with bicarb, and this one over this side is the one without bicarb. So pour that in and try and get about the same amount. Now that they're in, I can turn the heat up just a little bit. So this is the one with bicarb. Just a few bubbles in the middle. There's the one without. In fact, those bubbles in the middle have multiplied a little bit. So this is the one with no bicarb, and there are some little bubbles around the edges. But let's go over and have a look at the one with bicarb now. Look at that. Quite a lot of bubbles. I wonder if there is a reaction going on, but still no bubbles. I think it's probably getting close to time to flipping. And my extensive pancake history tells me that this pancake is ready, or just about ready to turn, because once those bubbles start to pop, it's starting to get a little bit puffy. They're starting to pop, so I think it's time to flip underneath with my spatula and over. I won't do the throw in the air one. Ooh, nicely golden brown. And we'll do the same with this one. After it's flipped, they only take a short while on this side. So I'm going to take them off now, put them on this plate, and take them over and examine to see what differences we can see. So there they are, both cooked. I might just pick one up, have a look. That one does seem to be fairly thin and flat. Let's have a look at this one. Oh yes, does seem to be much thicker. It does feel thicker. And let's cut it open and see what it's like inside. So I'll cut through the middle. So that one, if I put it up close to the camera, you can see it's quite compact and dense. So that's the one with bicarb soda, and you can see all those little holes which the gases from the bicarb have made. Now, bicarb reacts with milk. Milk is a slightly acidic substance, whereas this one was really hard to try and pull apart, but rubbery. So to answer our question, does bicarb make a difference? Sure does. And to answer our other question, does cooking a pancake constitute a chemical reaction? Well, there's definitely a chemical reaction with the bicarb soda in the mixture, but also just heating something up will change the substance too. That can never go back to being milk, an egg. In fact, any mixture with egg in it, as soon as you've cooked egg, it can't go back at all, can it? So it's irreversible. We can put some maple syrup on our pancake and add to the science by taste testing the... And as I finish my mouthful, let's answer those questions. Is cooking a pancake a chemical change? Well, yes, it is. It can't go back. And does bicarb add to the reaction? Yes, well, it makes those bubbles in there. So there's two sorts of chemical changes going on in cooking a pancake.